Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here and your continued love and support. For those of you that are new, I also have a second tarot channel called Neptune's Child Tarot. So if this reading does resonate for you, I also encourage you to check out my second tarot channel, as I do have readings that are being posted there daily on that other channel as well. But today's pick a card reading, we are doing love in 2023. So we're going to kind of take a little glimpse into what you can expect in your love life in the year 2023, next year. Now I do have a bunch, eight to be exact, animal cards that are here. Okay, so they're going to start from left to right, and then we have a bottom row that goes from left to right here as well. So for this reading, if you feel called or drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay, because of course the year is 12 months long, so there could be different things that you are experiencing in your love life. So however you want to choose this, if you feel it's only one or you feel drawn to multiple piles, go with whatever your gut feeling, your intuition is telling you. Okay, so we have 8 piles today. Pile number 1, you are going to be the mole. Pile 2, you are going to be the scorpion. Pile 3, we have jellyfish. Pile 4, we have the snow leopard. Pile 5, we have the crane. Pile 6, we have the moth. Pile 7, we have the wolf. And then pile number 3, we have the dolphin. Okay, so you will find all the timestamps located down below in the description box, as well as pinned to the comment section. I also have a link there that will take you to my other channel. And I'm actually posting a reading there today, which is what are you manifesting in 2023, which you guys may also want to check out that reading as well. So Neptune's Child Tarot for that one there. So for this one here, what can you expect in love in 2023? Again, left to right, 1 through 4, and then 5 through 8 here at the bottom. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the mole, this is going to be your reading. We're just going to move the mole right here. But right now, we're looking into what you can expect in your love life in 2023. And we're going to start with a little bit of the tarot. Okay, we do have 8 piles to go through today. Like I said, if you do feel drawn to more than one, you know, do with what you feel your intuition is calling you to do. And with the card that you chose, the mole, this is all about psychic senses, intuition. So this is basically Spirit saying here, your intuition is going to serve you the most in 2023 to be able to use those psychic senses, your intuition, when it comes to your love life. Meaning that if there is a situation that you know is truly not serving your highest good that you do find yourself in, that you trust what your gut feeling is telling you. And that could either go positive or negative, right? If you find based off of your intuition, you feel safe, you feel calm, you feel secure dealing with a specific person, but it's also about you being open and receptive to the energies that you feel that are surrounding you and another person, whether you are, you know, meeting and connecting with someone, whether you're single. When I first kind of saw this card for pile number 1, this almost made me feel, right, because we know a little bit about moles, that they are, you know, little creatures that kind of hang out around in the dark, right? And it looks like him, he's look, he's coming out of this little hole or peering over something. So to me, many of you, I'm kind of like looking at this, maybe some of you could have been single for a long time, and this is you kind of coming out of that place where you are finally getting yourself out there. So that can be a big change for some of you, you know, and maybe that is a need to really kind of trust your intuition, especially if you've been out of the dating game for a little while. Okay, but yes, this is all about psychic senses with the mole. So your intuition is going to serve you the most in 2023, and it should be always something that we are, you know, paying attention to, with how we feel, how a person makes us feel with that. Okay, so pile number 1, love in 2023. What can you expect in your love life in 2023. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands here. So many of you, this Eight of Wands could be talking about receiving some type of message, communication coming in from someone. It can also be action, movement forward. Maybe there is some type of progress. Some of you may even be traveling and meeting and connecting with a specific love interest, or it can even be maybe even a long distance connection. Somebody you may even meet online. We also have the Nine of Wands energy here too. So this is also kind of making me feel like some of you may feel like you've put in or will be putting in a lot of effort, right? Trying to maybe find the right person. If you haven't found the right person, the Nine of Wands can sometimes talk about some very guarded energy, okay? So maybe for some of you, if you are healing from something from your past, it could be that the Nine of Wands is about resilience, meaning that what you've experienced in your past when it comes to love will not always be that way. The Nine of Wands can also talk about nearing the end of a very difficult time period. So some of you may have gone through some really challenging love situations. And so this can be this changing or transitioning out of that. Those of you that may even feel like kind of tired, or maybe feeling in a way maybe drained or fatigued because of a certain situation that you're dealing with, this is where your intuition is serving you. Does it serve your highest good to stay in that situation? Okay, so that's where Spirit is saying here, trust what your gut feeling, your intuition is telling you with this. Okay, like I said, for those of you that are single, the Nine of Wands can be taking on this type of energy of uncharted territory, meaning you guys are getting yourself back out there. And, like I said, you could have been out of the dating game for a long time, and this is going to be that need for you to really kind of pay attention to what your gut feeling is telling you about people that you're connecting with, people that you're dating, right? When we first get ourselves back out there, not every single person we go on a date with is going to be that right one. Okay, so this may also be for you to really also be open to stepping outside of your comfort zone. We do also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune does bring in flow, an energy of flow, an energy of change. It can also be that you are reaching a turning point in your love life. Maybe there is positive energy that's kind of flowing into you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is also something that helps us to align with our destiny, with fate. So it can even be that you are making some type of transition within your love life and listening to the intuition to help to guide you to what your next steps are with, what changes that may be taking place within your love life, okay? I'm also noticing that in this Wheel of Fortune card, there's these hands that are kind of open here. So to me, this is also you being in a place where you are open and receptive to new love coming into your life. We also have the Six of Swords here. So look at this. Six of Swords is a card of transition. So many of you, maybe even for some of you, moving or getting yourself out of a situation that is not serving you. The Six of Swords could be that you are moving on away from things that are creating challenges or difficulties for you within your life. And you also have the Two of Pentacles energy here. So this can also be making more time to really kind of balance out your own life, your personal life, love life, career, things of that nature. The Two of Pentacles can also talk about some type of decision or choice. Some of you could be having choices, options. I'm saying that as I have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. I'm seeing all of these cups that are here. The Nine of Cups can definitely be making sure that within your love life that you are involving yourself in situations that do bring about personal happiness, satisfaction. So like I said, if there's something or someone in your life that you're feeling this just is not doing it for me, then that can be an indication to kind of really make some changes, some positive changes here, right? The Six of Swords, moving into a place of calm, of peace, of balance, of harmony. And that is really what you want within your love life. Not feeling like this situation is completely draining the life out of you. Dealing with people who are not, maybe living up to your standards, or people that are just bringing in the wrong kind of energy that you're not really looking for. Okay? So what can pile number one experience or look forward to? Let's just say that. Look forward to in their love life in 2023. What is coming towards them? We also have the Hanged Man here. Okay? So the Hanged Man is a change or a shift in perspective. The Hanged Man can also be this period of pause. right? Period of pause so we can reflect. What is it that we want? What direction are we going, right? Some of you may have felt like there has been a lot of stagnancy in your love life and kind of waiting for some type of change or shift to come. We also have the Page of Cups, okay? So that Page of Cups energy is going to bring in, maybe for some of you, self-love. Maybe some of you are taking a pause in your, or a break, and maybe your intuition is guiding you towards taking a little bit of a break within your love life. You're doing me time, right? Especially for those of you that have been, you know, really working towards healing wounds from current situations or past situations. The Page of Cups can also be you connecting with a Cancer, Scorpio, more importantly, Pisces energy with the Page of Cups, okay? The Page of Cups energy is very innocent, very sweet. This could be receiving some type of communication or message with a water sign. And this can be like the sweet little innocent type of flirting with this person, okay? It could even be that you feel open enough to be able to be that person who feels strong enough to put yourself out there again. And be able to express your feelings. It can even be someone coming forward to express feelings to you with that Page of Cups. Okay, so what can pile number 1 expect in their love life in 2023? We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this will be something to really kind of watch for. The 8 of Swords is when we keep ourselves stuck or trapped in a negative mindset or limiting beliefs. Okay, this can kind of basically kill the vibe. And it could either be that you're dealing with someone who may be that, and maybe that is something that makes you feel drained, but it can also be your own energy. So that will be a little bit being mindful, right, of where your energy is at, your thoughts are at. Any type of negative or self-sabotaging thoughts about love life, you want to make sure that you are changing or shifting your perspective, especially if you haven't had the best luck when it comes to your love life. Okay, so let's see what else. Pile number 1, and as I'm doing pile number 1 right now, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have 7 more piles to go. 7 more piles to go. What was I getting myself into choosing 8 piles? But we're going to do this. My voice will probably be gone by the end of it, but we'll see. All right, so we also have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So you guys have the Wheel of Fortune energy here twice. This is some powerful energy of changing and shifting, okay? This is maybe, like I said, for some of you, a turning point in your love life. Things improving, right? Moving on to bigger and better things for some of you. Making some powerful change, creating more balance and harmony within your love life. And like I said, for some of you, it can even be taking a pause and feeling if your intuition is saying, hey, you know what? Let's take a break. Let's focus on self-love. And let's really kind of move forward here into a more positive type of energy. So yes, this is where Spirit is saying here, really focus with what your intuition is really guiding you to. And I feel like really working towards changing any negative thoughts, you know, pessimistic thoughts about love, just because you have experienced some not so great things in your past, that you can really kind of go with the flow. Understand with the Wheel of Fortune, there are many cycles that we go through, and sometimes those cycles that we go through can be very challenging, as we're seeing here with that 9 of Wands, and it could feel like, you know what, I don't even want to meet any people anymore. I don't want to, you know, just kind of like negative, right? Thinking about love in that way. And yes, of course, it can be painful. It can be challenging. It could be stuff that really breaks our heart and really challenges us to the very depths, right? Changes us as a collective. But we can grow and learn from those past experiences and really work hard towards transitioning away from situations that can create a lot of imbalance in our life. And this is what I'm seeing here, is this change or this shift where you are moving on to a more calming, more peaceful, more balanced energy. And maybe for some of you, it is spending some time alone in reflection to really kind of think about, okay, what is it that I want? How can I move away from a place of resistance and more into the energy of flow, and allowing the universe to guide me towards what is truly meant for me? Because the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, is all about fate, destiny, and about going with the flow, the energy of surrender and trusting that who Spirit is leading you towards is going to be for your highest good. So let's get some, actually we're going to save those for a second. Let's actually pull some oracle cards for pile number 1. What can pile number 1 expect in their love life? We also have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. Sagittarius, Gemini. Wow, look at that. We've got free yourself. And it says burdens, stress, and negativity be gone. And that is what we're seeing with that Six of Swords. Okay? This is some type of maybe change for you. For some of you, right? Removing yourself from situations that are just not serving. Okay. So what can pile number 1 expect in their love life in 2023? Some of you could even be dealing with someone who may be emotionally immature or feel like they maybe even have difficulty learning to kind of open up and express themselves. And that may be hard, right? Frustrating if you have someone who's just not with it, and not really telling you, right, what their feelings are, and is kind of held back in their own fears, their own insecurities. Does that serve your highest good? Right? And that's, like I said, with the mole energy here, where Spirit is saying, trust what your intuition is telling you. If you feel this is not going anywhere, this is a stuck situation, get yourself out of it, right? Is what you're doing. Freeing yourself from the stress. You don't need it. We have steps here, movement forward, momentum. Okay, so what can pile number 1 expect in their love life in 2023? We have the spring. Look at that. New seeds being planted, pathways and beginnings. Those of you that are in the northern hemisphere, right? We have springtime around what? March 21st, April, May, right up until what? June 20th, around there. So those are the spring months. Those of you that are in the southern hemisphere, you guys are the complete opposite. I don't even know what you guys, if you guys might know. I think you guys are in summer right now. Summer. So maybe that will be a significant time for you when you reach springtime. Okay, which I feel like is what? Maybe the fall for us in the northern hemisphere? I don't know. You know what the springtime is for you. But we have new seeds being planted, pathways and new beginnings in love. Okay, the creation of something new, right? Freeing ourselves from the past, negative people, negative situations. What can pile number 1 expect in their love life in 2023? We have, look at that, incoming abundance, reliable structure and foundation. So to me, and we've got wishes coming true, dreams coming into fruition, right? We've got the Wheel of Fortune here twice. So to me, this is Spirit saying you're letting go of what is not serving, and you're going with the flow of where that Wheel of Fortune is leading you towards, which is your destiny. Fated connections, right? Important people, people that you're truly meant to meet and connect with. The incoming abundance to me, maybe this is you meeting with someone, right, that is going to provide, or the ones that you can create with a very solid foundation between you and this person. Let's see what else. Okay, love in 2023 for pile number 1. We have karmic love, and it says you'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. Some of you could be dealing with that right now, and maybe this is the situation that you're getting yourself out of, or it could even be that you do meet a karmic partner, right? And this is something that is challenging, and that's where Spirit is saying trust your gut feeling. If this doesn't feel like the right one for you, let him go. Okay, moving on. Love in 2023 for pile number 1. We have slow and steady. It says slow and steady wins the race. Progress may be slow, but it will turn out to be beneficial than to make hasty decisions. Okay, so this is Spirit saying here, take things slow. Maybe you don't feel the need to rush into situations. Feel them out, right? Does it feel like it's the right situation for you? Right? We also have unforeseen love, and it says you might meet or know someone who you will grow to love, turning friendship into a relationship. So this is basically telling me you're not even going to see it coming, right? You might find love in a place where you don't even see it coming, right? We have divine timing here. And it says, we can never manipulate time. You can only work with it. Start working hand in hand with your divine timing. Okay? So not trying to force love, right? Not trying to force love in certain situations. Understanding that what is meant for you will flow to you with ease. You don't have to try to force someone to like you or to love you or to choose you, right? That is where the intuition serves. Trust that if something's not working out, don't try to force it, right? Go with the flow. Wheel of Fortune. We also have prized possession here, and it says someone is more interested in having arm candy than true love, making it a very superficial relationship, okay? And that's not something that we want, pile one. We want to make sure that someone, or you too, right? You truly love someone, not just because they're hot, because, well, you might, right? If it's for fun, but if you're truly wanting someone, you know, that's gonna really love you for the right reasons, not something that's very superficial, like, I think this person's hot, they think I'm hot, and, you know, it doesn't really work out like that, okay? I mean, it can if you both, it doesn't mean that you have to settle for someone that's less attractive than you find, right? But making sure that it's not all just about looks or just all about, you know, the way a person's body looks or things like that. So let's get some last messages. Actually, before we do that, let's go into when maybe a significant month for you. We're also going to pull out some letters here too. So significant months in their love life for pile number one, Spirit. Significant months in pile number one's love life. Spirit is saying this one here. We have April, which looks like there's still the springy energy there, right? I can't remember. Is April the spring? March, April. Springtime. A significant month in pile number one's love life. Here we go. We've got June. Let's get one more. Significant month in pile number one's love life. We also have December. Okay. December, April, June, and December. Let's see what else for pile number one. Advice, guidance for pile number one's love life in 2023. We have spend more time in nature and less time in front of a screen. So this may even be like, let's just say that you're only someone who kind of online dates, okay? Or if you have been single for a long time and you want love, but then you don't go out. This is Spirit saying here, get out, get out there, right? Get off your butt, go do something fun, go out with friends, go make friends, right? If you say, I don't have any friends, go meet people, connect. Maybe you're able to meet and connect with someone organically, right? Let's see what else for pile number one. We have compromise. It says find the middle ground rather than viewing it as black and white. So this may also be an important advice, especially if you are, you know, having some issues with a person that you could be dealing with. Maybe that is learning also how to communicate better, right? We also have almost there. It says do not give up when you've made it this far. Okay? Do not give up, especially for those of you that feel like your love life is crap and you just want to give up on love, right? This is Spirit saying, don't do it. You let go of what does not serve you, but do not give up on love. Okay, so let's actually, what am I going to do here? We're going to get this little thing going here. We're going to get some letters here for you. Pile one. Love life in 2023. Okay. So we have a D. We have Y. We have F. We have C. And then we also have G. Okay. We're going to do one more. Maybe these could be initials for a person you could connect with, or maybe somebody that you're currently connecting with. Let's see. Get some vowels out here, Spirit. Okay, so the camera turned off. And then we're going to get some last ones. Hopefully some vowels. Okay. All right, so we have an H. We have an R. W. J. And we have an X. Okay. Hopefully it's not an X, but yeah. So those are the letters, pile number 1. Okay. Could be significant with maybe a person that you will be connecting with, or maybe even someone that you're currently dealing with at this time. Okay. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I'm going to move on to pile 2. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Scorpion, this is going to be a reading. So we're going to start off with the tarot first. And I'm having to stand up and do this reading because when I was recording pile number 1, the camera just turned off. And I looked up and it had stopped recording when I was still talking. So I need to watch this and make sure that this is not going to happen to your pile as well. So pile number 2. Okay, so with the Scorpion, some of you may literally be Scorpios. Okay, literally maybe Scorpios, maybe even Scorpio season, maybe something that is maybe significant to some of you for your love life, okay? But Scorpion, this animal energy here, this is talking about death, rebirth, transformation, change that could be taking place in your life, in your love life. And a lot of that change can be something that's happening within you. Okay, change is something that is inevitable, meaning that it is outside of our control. So if there is something that you're currently dealing with that is coming to an end, it's about you embracing that change and understanding if that is something that happens, it is for your highest good. That transformation may also be something that's taking place within you as well. Okay, so let's see, pile number 2, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? What can pile 3, I'm sorry, not pile 3, we're on pile 2. Pile 2 expect in their love life. Wishful thinking, right? I have 8 piles today. Pile number 2, what can you expect? Okay, so we do have the 6 of Wands, if that's going to focus, right? 6 of Wands. Okay, now the 6 of Wands energy is about gaining recognition. You being in the spotlight, it could even be that you're getting noticed, you're getting recognized. The 6 of Wands can definitely talk about a victory of some kind, an achievement. Maybe it's a personal achievement. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is a new beginning. This could be meeting and connecting with someone new. It could even be that someone else is getting your attention, right? You could be really drawn to someone. A 6 of Wands energy. We do have a Leo. A Leo, of course it's a Leo with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands, Leo energy, you know, all about being in the spotlight and being seen and recognized and heard. And, you know, the Leo energy definitely brings in a lot of confidence. So that can be confidence that you have within yourself, to put yourself out there, feeling good about yourself, feeling beautiful, feeling handsome, you know. It's just, look at her, she's smiling, right? She looks beautiful. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, pile number 2, what can you expect, right? Okay, so we've got all of these. We have the 8 of Wands. We also have the Sacred Feminine, which is, yes, look at that. That is why we have this beautiful 6 of Wands energy here. Okay, like I said, some of you could definitely be Leos, but this taking on that vibe, right, of that Leo energy. It's very confident. It's feeling proud. It's feeling putting yourself out there. Why? You have the Empress energy, which is what this card is. Sacred Feminine in this deck, but this is the Empress, right? So you could definitely be catching someone's attention We're not going to read this. We've got the 10 of Wands. This is coming out in reverse. So we're going to read it that way. Okay. But I wanted you guys to see it upright. It's a 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands in reverse, which means what? We're letting go of burdens, heaviness, stress, things that are not really serving us. Okay. It could be that this person that you are connecting with, for those of you that are single and you're welcoming new love into your life, that this is someone who you catch their attention. Okay, you catch their attention here with the 6 of Wands. You're in the spotlight. They see you. They notice you. You're getting recognition from people. People are like, wow, you're glowing. You look beautiful. You're smiling. The Empress gives off this very beautiful, passionate, sensual, confident energy. So this can be something that's happening within you, like I said. It can also be the energy of another person. Yes, an energy of another person that you're connecting with. And maybe this person is someone who is very confident, and it shows with the way that they carry themselves, the way they speak. The Empress is also a very nurturing energy. So it could be that you were taking time to really do a lot of self-care, right? And it's kind of like a glow up, right? We have the Scorpion energy here, which, like I said, is all about transformation. Maybe this is you changing into the Empress, right? The Empress knows her worth. She knows her value, right? She's not going to, and I say she because it is the embodiment of feminine energy. However, we can all embody that energy of the sacred feminine, okay? So the Empress energy is our feminine side of us, is the part of us that is nurturing, loving, intuitive, creative. And so we have the 8 of Wands energy here. So this 8 of Wands is about energy that's in motion. It's about action, okay? This can even be messages, some type of communication that you may receive from someone who is in the spotlight or sees you, right? Notices you, and feels that you are the most attractive thing that they have ever laid eyes on, okay? In that Empress energy. The 10 of Wands in reverse is also about you letting the baggage go, you letting the past go, and that's why this Scorpion energy is also important. Some of you may literally, like I said, be dealing with a Scorpio, right? Maybe that there is a lot of very passionate energy between you and this person. The Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity for a tangible new beginning, meaning that we are not just thinking about it, we're not just, wishing for it. This is something real in the 3D. Okay, an opportunity for a new beginning, whether you are creating that new beginning, meeting a new friend, meeting a new love interest, or even meeting someone who is very kind, very loving, very nurturing, maybe someone who's also very attractive, right? With the Empress and the 6 of Wands energy here too. So I'm going to put that there. Let's see what else. Pile number 2. What can you expect in your love life in 2023? We also have Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be someone who is incredibly nurturing, loving, someone very sweet, very kind, someone who is, I feel like, going to be a lot more emotionally stable. Okay, emotional balance coming here. Someone who's very caring, very compassionate. Someone who's coming to you with an open heart. Meeting this person is ready to receive love. This change that's happening, like I said, could even be within you. And if that is so, you can also be embodying this energy of the Queen of Cups, meaning that your cup is open. It is ready, right, to allow someone in. Okay, you're releasing the past here with that 10 of Wands in reverse, no longer carrying around the burdens from the past. I hear a gardener out there. Okay, so we do also have the Chariot. If it gets too loud, I'm going to have to put this on pause. We have the Chariot. We've got Cancer energy. Some of you could be meeting this person while traveling. It could be that this person is someone who wants to move things forward. Receiving some good news with that 8 of Wands. Maybe someone who's really interested in you and is really looking for serious commitment. Okay. We also have the Page of Wands here. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can definitely be receiving some type of message of interest in you, okay? Could be a fire sign, could also be a water sign. We do have Cancer energy here. Let's get one more. And then we have the, what is this? The Death card. The Death card. So Scorpio, look at that. Wow. Wow. Definitely water sign energy here. This almost makes me feel like this connection may also be something that's very passionate. Very passionate, to say the least, between you and this person. But yeah, I feel like very passionate energy here. Maybe this is also a connection that really helps to transform as well. Maybe it could be very nurturing, very healing for you here as well. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we are going to get some oracle messages here to see what else you could potentially be dealing with in love in 2023. Yeah, it feels like with the Page of Wands energy here, the Page of Wands is a very excited energy. This is like adventurous, it's fun, right? It could be that this person is someone who really brings out the best in you. Like I said, look at her. She's smiling, she's glowing. A very nurturing connection, I feel like. One that may be transformational for both of you, right? Maybe one that you feel more secure in, okay? Protected. So pile 2, what can pile 2 expect in their love life in 2023? At this time, I wish my legs were a little shorter. I'm still short, 5'3", but when I have to stand up to do this, what can pile 2? I don't know if I called you guys pile 3 again. Pile 2. Look at that. You are a gem. No one compares to you, unique. So it could be just the way that this person feels about you. We also have not listening. And it says inconsiderate, always thinks that they are right. Maybe that's what you're letting go of, right? Maybe someone who's treated that way. Because remember, with the Scorpion energy here, this is about change, okay? We have messages here, text, phone calls, and conversations, right? So if you have been dealing with or do meet and connect with someone who is not really thinking about you, your feelings, that's where you tell them to hit the road, right? With that Death card there, right? Get rid of the baggage, in with something new. Someone who treats you, right, in the right energy. Someone who sees your value. Pile number 2. Okay, so we have locked out here. Access denied, hard to reach. That almost seems like you could be shutting someone out, right? You could be taking this quite literally. Hold on, guys. I'm going to close this door. I don't know where that gardener's at. But yeah, this can maybe be your energy where you are shutting someone else out who is not treating you the way that you need to be treated. Okay? That can also be frustrating if you're dealing with someone like that too. Okay? Maybe you're blocking someone. Let's see. What can pile number 2 expect in their love life in 2023? All right, so we have memories. Look at that. Old flame, reminiscing about how things used to be, right? Is that good or bad? Because with that memories there, if it's someone who, I don't know, if it's not guiding you in the right direction, things are not moving into a good place. Maybe this is why the Death card is here, because there's some type of change or ending that needs to take place for your highest good. Okay? So let's get these out as well. Pile number 2, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? Wow, karmic love. Okay, so it says you'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. Okay? Maybe this is the person from the past for some of you. Maybe not reaching them is a good thing, right? Oh, wow. We have past life here. It says you'll meet someone you've known in a past life, someone from your soul group. Okay. What can pile number 2 expect in their love life in 2023? Wow, we have a power couple. That's what I'm saying. With this Empress being here, someone seeing your worth here, you're a gem. No one compares to you and unique. And that can even be the way that you feel about this other person, right? You've got the power couple and you've also got this karmic energy. And it's not to bash on karmic relationships, right? We are not above our karmic relationships. Karmic relationships are very important for us. Okay, very important to our soul's growth. So power couple says, 2 people who are equals and fiercely independent from one another, encouraging goodness in the world. So that really seems like something beautiful, powerful, positive for you, pile number 2. We also have an it's complicated. And it says, many external factors are complicating this relationship, making it difficult to take things to the next level, right? And that may be something that you do find with a karmic type of situation, right? Things are just not flowing. Look at that, mature relationship, right? We swap it out. We swap out the karmic stuff, let it go. We've got a mature relationship. It says whether you're older or not, this union will be focused on companionship, support, dependability, and love. That's what we want for pile number 2. So we're going to look at the months. What months may be significant for you in love? Pile number 2. What months are going to be significant? Spirit is saying this one here. We have April. What months are significant? We have January. I might have to pause this, guys. Okay, so hopefully they are done. Pile 2. Let's get one more significant month for you in your love life. This one here. We've got September. Okay, so April, well, January, April, and September. And we're going to get some guidance or advice the Spirit has for you for your love life in 2023. And then we're also going to close out the reading with getting some initials, okay? So pile number 2, what is your advice, guidance for your love life? Wow. Let's see. Guidance, advice for pile number 2's love life. Okay, so it says stay strong, hold firm, and do not give an inch, right? And we have the Empress here, so like I said, the Empress is about us learning our value. We know our worth, right? So if someone that you're dealing with is complicated, karmic situation, you know it's not the best for you, you're trying to move the connection forward and it's just not. This is about you not taking less than you're deserving of. Okay? Not taking less than you are deserving of, and not lowering your standards is another thing that I'm seeing with that. Okay? Remember your worth. So let's see. Right? If you want something, you know, and if someone is not willing to give that to you, or they're not willing to compromise, then that death card. Right? What is your guidance for your love life? 2023, pile number 2. We have self-love. It says cultivate love, compassion, and kindness to yourself first before giving to others. Let's see, pile 2. We also have be extra cautious and let trust be proven rather than given. Okay. And I see that when we have like all this snake skin here. So be careful, right? With someone who may be kind of not coming with the best vibe, right? Someone who's not, or maybe somebody who is deceptive. Okay, so I'm just going to put this here. We are going to get some letters, pile number 2. Let's do, okay, so we've got J, P, we've got PJ. We have a Z. We have an A. An N. Wow, look at that. We almost have Japan there. Japan. I don't know. Okay, let's get one more little set of these. So Jan, P, K, and Z. Let's look at the rest of these. Okay, so we have a B, a D, E. We have an I, T, C. We also have an R. So what can we do with this? I don't know. There might even be, let's see, we almost have Peter. There's Jane. Jane. There's also Zane. Cain, right? We have, you can make some pretty good names out of those because we have the vowels here, the A, E, I. Okay, so if you want to just spend a little bit more time looking at this and kind of seeing the initials that are here, feel free to do that. Okay, but I am going to move on to pile number 3. Pile 2, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the jellyfish, this is a beautiful, sweet energy that is coming through for those of you that chose this pile. The jellyfish is all about surrender, the energy of surrender and trusting where you are currently at in your journey to finding love or having the love that you truly feel that you are deserving of. So this is about you trusting, allowing yourself to relax, go with the flow. This may also be because a jellyfish can present an energy that is very dreamy, very ethereal. And this is also a reminder to openly express your feelings. It can also be someone who's, coming towards you to express their feelings to you. This is about being able to speak your heart with pure intention. It could be that you are connecting with someone who is able to open up their heart and speak with pure intention towards you, expressing their feelings towards you. And I feel like this is also a sign for many of you that chose this pile about welcoming in new love into your life, okay? So those of you that are wanting to connect with someone new or looking for new love, and this can definitely be that this is something that will be coming in for you. So we're going to start with these tarot here. I'm going to move this over here. And I'm just kind of having to watch the camera a little bit because I was doing pile 1 and then the camera just kind of like shut off as I was recording. And so I had to like re-record the end of it. And hopefully that doesn't happen again. So let's see, pile number 3. What can pile number 3 expect in their love life in 2023? Okay, so I'm going to take this in the upright because it's just like bouncing all over the place. But we've got the Ace of Swords here. Let me do this over here. We have the Chariot. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Chariot energy here. So we do have Libra and Cancer. We also have, look at that, the High Priestess. So we do have Pisces. What can pile number 3 expect in their love life? We have the Nurturer of Coins. Okay, so that is the Queen of Pentacles. So this could definitely be someone who is looking for solid commitment with you, okay? We have an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who is looking to commit for the long term, okay? Some of you that may already be in a committed relationship or partnership, then this can be really if you are working, on improving your love life, more stability, more security, more nurturing. listening and honoring intuition, what intuition is really kind of guiding you to do at this point along your journey, right? And also taking a look at whether or not you feel that connection that you're in, if you are, those of you that are in relationships, is really serving you, right? And trusting your gut feeling. Maybe some of you with the Ace of Swords here can be gaining some type of clarity, some type of breakthrough, right? And you have the Chariot here, and she's got a car behind her. So it almost makes me feel like those of you that are feeling maybe there's a relationship that is not serving you, that you have enough strength or courage to be able to walk away from that so that you can open yourself up to new love, okay? So take that how it resonates depending on what your situation is. But I'm seeing this as those of you that are single and having, you know, wanting new love in, that things are clear. You have gained some type of clarity maybe with somebody that you're connecting with. And the Chariot is about freedom. It's about movement. It's about progress, success, and willpower. And maybe it's this person wanting to move things forward with you into nurturing a long-term committed partnership with you. Okay. So what can pile number 3 expect in their love life in 2023? We have the 8 of Wands. Okay. So the 8 of Wands is about energy that's in motion, action. Some of you, this could be travel. It could be that there are messages coming in, communication that you do receive from another person. It could be good news that's on the way to you. Maybe someone's letting you know something about them wanting to take a relationship forward. Maybe another thing there as well. So let's put the jellyfish there. Pile number 3, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? We've got the Chariot, so that is progress, right? Movement forward. Maybe some of you this could even be meeting or connecting with someone who does live at a distance from you. Because this lady has a car behind her, maybe some of you are meeting someone. Stars aligning for you and another person I'm also seeing here. Okay. I'm also getting the initials M, I, and C. M, I, and C. Okay, so we do have the Hanged Man. This can be speaking of some type of change or shift in perspective on love. It can also be maybe if you're kind of like in a stuck or stagnant situation that you finally break yourself free from that, okay? Maybe if you are currently in a relationship and you feel like I'm just not liking the way this is going, and maybe you have enough willpower to get yourself out of it is what I'm seeing. Okay. We also have the Page of Swords. So yes, this is definitely communication coming in. We do have air sign energy here. Okay. Libra, Aquarius, and also Gemini. This could be maybe even somebody that you do meet and connect with online. Okay. Receiving a text message, email, call, somebody who's been noticing you on social media, or you've been noticing them. We also have Temperance. We've got Sagittarius energy here. Let's get one more. And then we also have the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this could even be somebody that you've been connecting with. It could even be an energy that you are taking on here too. The 8 of Swords can sometimes be when we are really trapped in our head. A lot of negative thinking or self-limiting beliefs that are kind of restricting us or holding us back. Overanalyzing a situation, maybe somebody that you're currently dealing with and you're just kind of like overthinking, right? Overthinking something. Some of you could even have been dealing with someone or will be dealing with someone in 2023 in which they feel stuck, right? Maybe things are feeling stagnant, and this person could also be kind of breaking free from that 8 of Swords energy with the Chariot and saying, okay, you know what, let's do this. The Temperance card is also about balance, okay? It could also be a very healing energy between you and this person. But Temperance is about maybe finding balance between you and another person, okay? For some of you, this can also be a very nurturing or healing type of relationship or connection that you do have with another person, okay? So we also have what? Gemini, Sagittarius energy. So pile 3, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? What can you expect in your love life in 2023? Okay, so we have falling apart here, feelings that are fading and losing interest, okay? And this is kind of the vibe that I was kind of getting here for some of you, okay? So like I said, some of you may already be in a committed partnership and you're just kind of feeling, I'm not liking this, okay? I'm not liking this. We have rose-colored glasses, see past the illusions and unkept promises, right? So maybe even some of you that where you're just kind of finding that this person, maybe even you're dealing with somebody who could be pulling away from you, or they're just not showing you that genuine interest that maybe that they once did, or you kind of feel that way, right? And it's something that you can't stop thinking about, right? Maybe it is time for you with the jellyfish here to kind of trust what your intuition is telling you, right? And if you're drifting apart from someone and you're just feeling like it's not really working, let it drift away, right? So you can really open up to something that truly is. Let's see, love, 23. Look at that. Moving on here, and it says on to the next. Wow, they both have pink cars. Look at that. How cute is that? Okay. Moving on to the next. Maybe some of you are making some type of change or even moving to a new place, new people, new places, new faces. Pile 3. Look at that. Love. New door to experience love. And that's what you have here with your jellyfish. Okay. Love in 2023. We have transformation. And it says through pain and tragedies, I rise up. I should say I rise. I rise up like a phoenix, right? So maybe some type of ending that's taking place, releasing the past, releasing the old. Okay. Pile number 3. What is pile 3? Experiencing love in 2023. Love in 2023 for pile number 3. We have abstinence. Okay. It says having a dry spell or drought can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be. Take this time to love yourself first. So I'm just going to cover this up a little bit. I don't have to edit stuff later. It's annoying, but yeah, so we have abstinence, okay? Love in 2023. We have star-crossed lovers, and it says both of you will want to be together, but you will feel the stars are working against you. Perhaps it's bad timing. Right? Okay, so we have choices here, and it says 2 or more will be vying for your attention at once. You'll have to choose which one to pursue. You also have, ooh, okay, married with children. It says, careful not to get entangled with an unhappily married man. Don't allow yourself to be second place. Okay. Not all of you will go through that, but some of you may encounter that situation, or it could even be something you're currently dealing with. We also have infatuated love here, and it says, whether you are falling fast or it's a romantic obsession, stay grounded before you get caught in an illusion. Okay, so let's look at which months are going to be the most significant for you in your love life in the year 2023. Pile number 3. We've got June. What months are going to be the most significant for pile number 3's love life? In 2023, we have April. And we have May. Okay, April, May, June is what Spirit is saying here. So let's get some advice for you, pile number 3, on your love life for 2023. What is your advice? What is pile 3's advice for their love life for the year 2023? We have divine intervention, and it says ask God and your angels for help. Okay? Especially if there's a situation that you're dealing with and you're just like, I don't know if I should keep waiting. I don't know if I should hold on to this. I don't, you know, this is really Spirit saying, ask us for help. We'll guide you to what is the best decision for your highest good. We also have forgiveness will set you free. Okay? Free from the past, free from past pains, burdens, heaviness. We also have embrace the storm. And it says, as you face your deepest wounds and darkest emotions, right? So don't shy away, right? From doing maybe some of the inner work or some difficult, you know, emotions that are kind of coming up for you, right? This is really you kind of working through those things so that you can release them. Okay. So we're going to pull out the letters now. I'm just going to put this here to help. So let's get some letters here. Maybe some initials, maybe a name. Who knows? Maybe a city or something that's significant. Okay. So we have B, D, N, F, P, A, E, and we also have an S. Wow, we have Sean here. Sean. We also have Dean. What else is here? Let's get a little bit more. Just a few more. Okay, so we also have a V, an R, and an X. Oh, you guys are really good at this game. Good at this Scrabble game. Okay. So if you need to just kind of pause to see if there's any maybe initials or maybe even name, maybe a city, a town, something that is significant to you. Okay. So I am going to move on to pile number 4, but I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 4. So those of you that resonated with the snow leopard, this is going to be a reading. So the snow leopard, or the leopard in general, is an animal that does bring in a lot of beauty, obviously. But this is also confidence and strength and, you know, humility and independence. So this could either be somebody that you will be connecting with, or this can also be the energy that you are embodying, right? Next year, 2023, for your love life. So we'll see what comes through for you. Pile number 4. So what can pile number 4 expect in their love life in 2023? Love in 2023 for pile number 4. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands. We have the Mastery of Cups. That is the King of Cups. We also have, wow, we have the Star. So we do have Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Leo. We also have the Magician. Okay, so this is manifestation, manifesting love. Let's see. We also have the Action of Swords. So this is the Knight of Swords energy. Okay, so we do have an air sign. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So what I'm kind of getting with this, some of you could be connecting with, we have an air sign here, and we also have the King of Cups. And I feel like with the Magician energy here, this can either be somebody that has been manifesting you, or you have been working towards manifesting. We have the Star energy here. So the Star is about a wish being fulfilled. It's about continuing to have hope, faith, trust, and belief in where spirit is guiding you, okay, on your path to love. And we have the King of Cups energy here. The King of Cups is a beautiful energy of unconditional love, compassion, empathy, nurturing, someone that you could be connecting with that is very sensitive. They're not sensitive in a way that they're going to be a big mess with their emotions and feelings, but the King of Cups type of archetype is going to be someone who's emotionally mature. Okay, emotionally mature, emotionally balanced, stable. Now, I am saying that you do have the Five of Wands energy here. Okay, so the Five of Wands could talk about some challenges or maybe even some changes, inner conflict that you might feel, or even conflict that you're being met with, right? Depending on how you're dating, maybe some of you may feel a little bit challenged in your love life and you're working towards manifesting love. Okay. So like I said, with the snow leopard is a very independent energy as well, right? So some of you can choose to, let's just say by choice, choose to stay single and hold out for the right one. And I am seeing this manifest for you with the Magician and the Star energy, right? So if you feel part of 2023 that you are feeling challenged, right? Trust and know. It's also her. She looks the king. She's coming in here as the King of Cups, but she looks incredibly confident. Okay. She looks incredibly confident. She's sitting there with her cup, with her crown on, and there's all of this beautiful energy kind of coming from around her. So I feel like this is you really kind of knowing, exactly what it is, what you want when it comes to love, and not giving up, right? So this can be someone that you connect with that is extremely loving, very open, very nurturing, someone who's very kind, cares about other people. The Knight of Swords energy can also be someone who's very decisive, okay? They may know exactly what it is that they want. I'm seeing here in this Magician card, we have a picture of the brain, and then we also have the heart. So it almost makes me feel like this person and you are going to connect not only on a level of the heart, but also the mind, okay, which is also important, meaning that, you feel a connection to this person that's very strong. You feel that you can talk to this person, that you can be open with them, that you can share your heart, your feelings. And I feel like this person will have a very nurturing, kind type of energy, okay? So let's see, pile number 4. What can you expect in your love life? I'm going to put the snow leopard right there. What can pile number 4 expect in their love life in 2023? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is new spark, attraction, chemistry, desire that you may find with someone, okay? Something that has potential here, of course, to grow into something more. You also have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, it can even be that this person is someone who really, like, even with the Five of Wands energy here, where there are maybe even some challenges, right? There could be some challenges, maybe that come up initially, when it comes to communication or communicating what your desires are, what your needs are, and you want to really work on the same page. The Six of Swords is really saying that this person is going to be someone with you that you're going to be able to kind of move past any challenges that might come about, okay? Which is important, because sometimes when we meet those or being met with challenges in connections or first meeting people, or even challenges that we might have in current relationships, communication is key, right? We have to be able to kind of openly express what it is that we're truly feeling so people can understand us, right? And when I'm looking at this Action of Swords here, this Knight of Swords, I'm seeing how they have the air symbol here, and there's all of this energy. I don't know why, it just kind of reminds me of mercurial communication type of energy. And so it makes me feel like that you're really working towards openly communicating with this person. You're communicating your needs and desires. This person also able to do that with you, right? Some of you can be taking some type of decisive action about, moving on from things from the past with the Six of Swords and really moving on to something that is better, especially if you find yourself in situations with people with the Five of Wands where you're finding a lot of conflict or you're finding a lot of incompatibility, right? Things just not working, that you're able to kind of transition past that and be able to kind of hold out, right, for someone who's truly seeing your worth. We also have, what is this? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let's see what else. So we have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. We also have Libra and Aquarius energy here. Okay, and then look at that. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Ten of Cups could really be that you are meeting someone very substantial. The Ten of Cups energy is kind of like the happily ever after card in the tarot. And I'm seeing the Two of Cups at the bottom. Wow. Two of Cups energy. This is soulmate energy, right? This is meeting and connecting with someone who you feel that you guys are just really, really, there's potential for some of you that are calling in new love. That Two of Cups can finally be you meeting and connecting with someone that you have a real emotional connection with. Yes, with the Five of Wands, initially, there could always be those challenges that are there. But with the Six of Swords being here, it's your ability to kind of move past or beyond those things. The Wheel of Fortune is also about going with the flow, right? Helping to align you with where you're truly meant to be. And that's why with a snow leopard, this is where Spirit is saying this is so important for you, right? To kind of learn also to be very independent, right? As a person, or learning interdependence when it does come to romantic connections. So we also have Pisces energy here, okay? But the Ten of Cups is really saying you're going to be truly happy in love in 2023. And it could really be meeting with someone who's really significant, right? A significant connection for you that is coming in with the Two of Cups that we had at the bottom. That, you know, some of you, that could be a Cancer that you're connecting with. But yeah, the Two of Cups is really feeling a very strong emotional bond and connection. For some of you, it can even be starting off as a friendship into something more. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have rosy colored glasses. See past the illusions and unkept promises, right? So if you've been dealing with someone like that, or even if you meet someone next year that's kind of putting you through that type of energy and you know this is just not right, don't be afraid of taking a step back, right? We also have transformation here, and it says through pain and tragedies, I rise up like a phoenix. We also have sugarcoat. Look at that. Superficial expressions, not all that cracked up to be. We also have strings here, mental mind games and manipulation, right? So that may be why this energy is coming in here with the snow leopard about independence, because those of you that may have been finding with that Five of Wands, finding something's just not working, this is not able to move forward, don't be afraid of letting that go. Right? Don't be afraid of letting that go, because the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, is helping you to align you with someone who is far more emotionally mature, right? Maybe the game player here is the Knight of Swords type of person. Okay? The Knight of Swords type of energy, you know, could be someone who's a little bit impulsive. They can say and do things sometimes without thinking how it's going to affect another person, right? And that may even be something that really hurts you. Okay? And maybe that is a need for you to step away or move away from that person, right? Because the Six of Swords can also be about moving on. It's a card of transition, okay? Look at that. Commitment, honor, values, loyalty, right? Maybe some of you are even, like I said, meeting the one next year. Someone who's really going to give you that commitment that maybe you've really been looking for. We also have messages here, texts, phone calls, and conversations. I'm going to put that there. And let's see. Love in 2023. We have mixed signals. A lover is unsure of what they want, sending you mixed signals, causing great confusion. Maybe it's best to move on. Okay, that may be the strings, the sugar coating, rosy colored glasses that you leave behind to align yourself with what truly is. Okay, and I'm going to have to cover up a little bit of this card. It actually came out on another pile earlier, and I had to just... But basically it's saying, it says having a dry spell. It's talking about abstinence, right? Maybe that there's a time where you are independent. Maybe you haven't dated someone in a while. Or maybe this time What is this saying? It says that this time can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be. Take this time to love yourself first. Okay. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so we have transformative here, and it says this love will be deeply transformational for something new and powerful to emerge. We also have social expectations, and it says keeping up the outward appearance, but inwardly wasting away is not fair to you or your partner. Learn to let go, right, of social expectations. Love in 2023 for pile number 4. We also have long distance here. And it says it may be tough to keep the love alive, or they live in another location from you. Try to stay positive. Okay, so maybe some of you, it could be a long distance connection. But we do have someone here, right, that is unsure of what they want. And this is Spirit saying here, see past the illusions and unkept promises, right? Superficial expressions. If you are kind of dealing with that person next year and you're just like, I'm just wasting my time, right? Wasting my time. Okay, don't be afraid of walking away. Okay, so pile number 4, we're going to get some months that may be significant to you in your love life next year. Let's see, what 3 months will be the most significant to pile number 4's love life? We've got February, March, February and March. What months are going to be the most significant? November. Okay, February, March, and November. So we're also going to get some guidance for your love life. Pile number 4. What is your guidance for your love life in 2023? What is pile number 4's guidance for their love life? It says, go for it. Stop waiting and just do it. Just do it. It says, be extra compassionate with those who are less evolved. Kindness is your strength. Okay. And then we also have wake up. It's time to pay attention to your dreams and start acting on them. Okay. So the last part of this little reading we're going to do is we're going to get some letters for you guys too. Maybe you have some significant initials of the person. Maybe it's spelling out a certain, I don't know, a month, a place. Okay, so we have S, I, N, F. We also have R. We have X, K, Y, a letter C. Let's get a little bit more. We also have H, Z, W, J, V, and M. Okay, so maybe initials of someone, maybe you're currently dealing with, will be dealing with, maybe like I said, a city, a town, something significant for you guys. Okay, so if you need a little bit more time with the letters, just pause the video, but I am going to move on to pile number 5. Hi, pile 5. So those of you that resonated with the crane, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to pull a little bit of tarot, and then we're going to see how this crane energy is fitting into your reading. So let's see pile 5. What can you expect in your love life in 2023? What can you expect in love in 2023 for pile number 5? pile number 5. Let's see. What can pile number 5 expect in their love life in 2023? Okay, so we look at that. We have the 6 of Wands, which is beautiful because it is what this crane energy is all about. So looking at this crane, you can see how it looks really beautiful. He's, or she, has got all of its feathers just all on display, right? So the crane energy is about you, and this could even be somebody that you're connecting with, or it can be just this energy that you may be embodying in 2023 for your love life. Looking at how the crane has all of its feathers that just are like all out, and the crane is about you being confident in yourself, and especially for those of you that have been feeling, resistance surrounding your love life, or you just feel that you're not finding the right people, you're meeting and connecting with people who are just not right for you. And you may have been hesitant to put yourself out there. So for many of you, this can be like if you've been single for a long time and you've just been not even giving love, life stuff your attention at all, just like not thinking about it. The crane is about you getting yourself back out there and about gaining recognition, about, showing off what you got, what this crane is doing. And about being confident with that. This is really speaking about the beauty that you hold, within yourself, the energy that you have to share, the love that you have to give. And so this is about you no longer being kind of like stuck in that mode of feeling, I'm not finding what I want, or I don't want to give love a chance. This is about you really kind of putting it all out there in a sense and really opening yourself up, feeling confident. To me, with this, a lot of confidence, right? And the 6 of Wands is about being in the spotlight. That's how this energy is connecting so beautifully. Being in the spotlight, gaining recognition, okay? So it can even be like many of you kind of going through a little bit of a glow up in 2023 and attracting new people, right? It could even be that you are meeting or connecting with someone who may have even been single for a while and they're putting themselves back out there, right? Giving it another shot. Some of you may even be, because I know all of you are going to be in very different situations. Some of you could be already in relationships and you're just like feeling like, I don't know if I want to continue with this. What else could happen in love for me? Is there someone else that's coming my way? So some of you may even feel like that as well, where you want recognition, you want people to see you, you want to feel loved, you want to feel cherished, you want to feel admired. So this may even be kind of like this little bit of a glow up that you're going through, where you are feeling good about yourself. Maybe you're receiving attention. Look at how she's smiling, just like she's so happy. So let's see what else is happening here. But we do have, with the 6 of Wands, we have Leo energy. Okay. So what can pile number 5 expect in their love life in 2023? Right? Being seen. 6 of Wands. Maybe you're standing out, right? Standing out to people. People noticing you, getting attention, recognition. We have Liberation, which is the Judgment card. So this energy here, Scorpio energy, but this is talking about a rebirth, okay? Rebirth process for you. This is renewal, which means that you could be closing out a chapter of your love life and really kind of putting your past behind you. Because like I said, for some of you, because this energy is talking about maybe people who have been a little bit of hermit energy, where they've been, maybe withdrawn, right? You haven't put yourself out there, or maybe you feel that even if you are in another relationship right now, or you're just dealing with this situation, that situation is not giving you the attention or the, what you seek really, truly in love. So with the Judgment card here, this could be about many of you looking back at your past and really deciding whether or not you want to, you know, continue, because this is an energy of being able to release the past, release our burdens, release our pains, forgive, you know, people that have hurt us in the past, and really start fresh, start new, start over, right? And for many of you, if you've been holding on to, let's just say, a lot of pain from past relationships and connections, and many of those things have kept you from being able to put yourself back out there again, to me, this is where this process of the death and rebirth process is happening for you, where you, like I said, you could be going through a little bit of a glow up and really feeling good about yourself, wanting to put yourself, feeling brand new, right? She's coming out of this flower here and she has these butterfly wings on. So it's just kind of like this, there's this transformation that is taking place within you. And maybe, like I said, you're putting yourself out there and getting attention, right? Let's see what else. Pile number 5, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? We have the 7 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Wands. Let's see what else. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay. So that is a good thing. 3 of Cups could be that many of you could be going out, dating, meeting people, going out with friends, having a good time. The 7 of Wands, I feel like there's 2 different messages with this. The 7 of Wands could be that you are standing your ground with what it is that you want. Let's just say you are someone who says, I want long-term commitment. I want someone to, you know, be a good communicator, someone that knows how to regulate their own feelings and emotions, so I'm not having to deal with any weird, crazy situations with people. And you stand your ground with those desires, right? This is you setting the standard, you know, to what it is that you seek and desire. So I see that with the 7 of Wands. It could be that you're learning how to set healthy boundaries when it comes to love and relationships. But the 7 of Wands is also talking about facing challenges, adversity, right? Because when you go out and you date and you meet and connect with people, you're not always going to find the right person right off the bat, right? Sometimes it takes us weeding through some people to find, you know, a person who we can connect with, okay? So the 7 of Wands is saying that you may have energy, right? Because if you're getting attention here, not all of that attention that you're getting is going to be from the people that you want, unfortunately, right? But you can be able to kind of stick to what you truly desire here and are willing to face the challenge, right, of moving through that versus kind of feeling, you know, I don't want to date at all. Okay. So to me, that 7 of Wands is also perseverance, knowing that yes, when we date and we meet and we, you know, or even in a relationship, you still have challenges, right? Just because you get in a relationship doesn't mean that everything's perfect and beautiful and, you know, that there's no problems. The 7 of Wands is about perseverance, okay? The 3 of Cups energy, I see this as maybe you connecting with new friends. You could even be going out with friends, having a good time, having fun. These ladies look like they're all dressed up to go out on the town. They've got the city behind them. So yeah, to me, this looks like you maybe getting back out there, right? So let's see here. Pile number 5. Having a good time, right? Doing things that bring about joy and happiness into your life. And then look at that. We have the Sun, okay? So yeah, to me, this is a lot of release of past energy, feeling free, right? Feeling like a burden has been lifted. This is a lot of healing, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of releasing, right? What is no longer serving. So we can feel that energy, the Sun. Also strong Leo energy here. So let's put this crane right here. We're actually going to draw another tarot deck. And I'm seeing the 7 of Swords at the bottom. So 7 of Swords energy can sometimes be when we keep ourselves stuck in an illusion, or we have, you know, we've been fearful, right, of love and putting ourselves back out there. So yeah, I'm kind of getting this energy here, or many of you that may have chose this pile may be single, or you just kind of might be at that place where you, even if you are in another relationship, that you may be kind of feeling, is it time for a change, you know? because the sun energy is a beautiful, radiant energy of feeling complete and happy and fulfilled and content. And, you know, maybe for some of you, being able to release the past and things from your past that you just feel so much lighter, right? So let's see what else here. Pile number 5. What can you expect in your love life in 2023? Okay, so we do have the Page of Pentacles. So we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could even be something that starts off as a friendship for you and may even have the potential to develop into something more. Okay, but we do have an earth sign there. This could be someone who you know, maybe even you were in a place where you were planting the seed for something new, right? New friendships, new connections with people. Let's see what else. Love in 2023 for pile number 5. We have the Chariot, and that's what we want to see here. The Chariot is about progress. It's about forward movement. For many of you, this can even be about having the willpower to even free yourself from situations that you feel are no longer serving you. Those of you that felt like your love life had been stagnant, that Chariot is moving forward, right? There's some type of progress that's happening for you here. And we do have a Cancer energy here. So let's get 2 more. We have, wow, King of Wands. King of Wands. Like I said, there is some strong Leo energy that's coming in through here. Some of you could be fire signs. Others of you, it could be a fire sign you're connecting to, but we also have earth energy here as well. Now, the King of Wands, like I said, it could be that you were coming in kind of like with this crane energy. It could be the person that you meet and connect with. The King of Wands energy is going to be someone who has a lot of confidence, someone who is very attractive, someone who is very charismatic, very creative. Very attractive is what I'm going to say. There's a lot of passionate energy that emanates from the King of Wands type of archetype. And so it could potentially be this King of Wands who is in this crane energy, right? Or it could literally be you that is feeling like, I don't care anymore. I've had some issues in the past when it comes to my love life, but I am feeling amazing. I'm feeling good about myself. I want to have fun. I understand that dating is not easy and that love situations can be painful at times, but I am not going to give up on what I feel passionate about. That's where the 7 of Wands to me is like a good thing, right? Because you maybe have been met with resistance in the past with past relationships, maybe even current situations, like I said, and you may be deciding to let those things go, right? And maybe through doing so, you end up as that King of Wands. You end up feeling good about yourself. You feel in your power. And, you know, like I said, look at how she's smiling, you know? So yes, this could be a fire sign that you're connecting with. It could be someone who you feel a very strong, passionate energy connection with. Let's see what else. Let's get 1 more. And then we have the 8 of, what is this? 8 of Wands. Okay. So the 8 of Wands energy can be talking about some type of communication, back and forth communication, maybe with this person. Like I said, we do have both a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there is strong Leo energy here. Okay. So this could be you, yeah, maybe meeting someone to connect with, maybe even somebody that you're currently dealing with, right? Within that energy. But this can be, like I said, something that starts off as a friendship, or you know, kind of lay the groundwork for something new for yourself. The King of Wands energy is going to be about you pursuing. This could be someone who's pursuing you, putting forth the energy of pursuing you. Lots of communication. A lot of fun, I feel like, with the 3 of Cups energy here too, because it is about joy, people coming together, having a good time. It could even be that you do meet this person at a party or some type of event or gathering where people are, a night out on the town, something fun, something exciting. I'm seeing a lot of very passionate energy here as well. So we also have Sagittarius energy here too. So let's go into some oracle messages. Pile number 5. And let's see. So what can pile number 5 expect in their love life in 2023? Okay, we have sparks, we have chemistry, creativity, and a new passion. Okay. Feeling sparks with someone, or sparks flying. We've got love, new door to experience love, which is really saying this is a new opportunity for you. Right? Look at that. Sheltered off, trust issues and insecurities. That may be for some of you, like I said, with this crane, because this energy is all about having been met with resistance with certain things in the past. And it's kind of like, now you're feeling confident enough to try again, right? So maybe some of you could have been that person who had been just kind of closing yourself off, you know, not wanting to trust people, not feeling like, you know, I feel blockages. That's what I'm kind of getting at. Or it could be that you are meeting and connecting with someone who has kept themselves away from love, blocked themselves off. Maybe they were someone who had trust issues or insecurities as well. So let's see. We have pearls, and it says 1 in a million, special love. And then we have cloud 9. Wow. It says bliss of happiness seems like a dream. Okay. And we got steps at the bottom, movement forward, and momentum. So let's see what else. Pile number 5. What can you expect in your love life? 2023. We have shadow work here. And it says this relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's so much you can learn. Love in 2023. We also have protected by love. And it says your partner will be protective of you, feeling an obligation to take care of you. Just be sure it's not possessiveness. Okay, so of course, always be discerning. What can pile 5 experience in love? We've got the fast lane. Something feels different about this love, and you're not afraid to charge ahead. Hopefully this love will last. Okay, so take your time, right? Take your time. Baby steps. Let's see. Okay, so we also have, wow, pregnancy. Oh boy. It says a new love is entering your life whom you may have a child with or work on a new project together. Okay. Now, I just say be careful, right? If that's not what you're looking for. Some of you may be, you know, looking to settle down and have a family if that's something that you want. But to me, this is also symbolic of the beginning of something new, an opportunity for something tangible to begin. Okay, so those of you that are looking for a relationship, you know, this can also be a symbol that this is something that you're actually able to, you know, see potential in, that it's able to kind of grow and develop into something more. Okay. We also have karmic love. You'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. And we also have one-way love. Unrequited love can be painful. Protect yourself and try to move past the pain in a positive way. So this, for some of you, could be something that you are moving away from. Okay, because of that judgment card, like I said, you could be moving away from something. Some of you could even be with a karmic partner right now, or dealing with a situation in 2023 that feels very one-sided, right? And that would be the something that you want to let go of, move away from, right? Free yourself from. It could even be something that you're really working towards healing and releasing there, okay? So let's see. We're going to look at what are going to be some significant months in your love life for you. Pile number 5. What are they going to be the most significant months of the year in 2023 for pile number 5? When can they expect the most significant changes, opportunities in their love life? for 2023. We have June. Let's see, pile number 5. We also have November. Most significant months for pile number 5 in their love life. What can they expect? And we also have March. Okay, so March, June, November 2023. Let's also get some guidance from Spirit for you for your love life. Maybe something that may be important for you to keep in mind. Okay. What guidance is pile number 5 needing to hear about their love life? What guidance is pile number 5 needing to hear about their love life? We have open your heart, and it says stay open to possibilities. It is safe to be vulnerable and trust. Okay? So that's definitely the feeling that I was getting going into your reading with the crane energy, is that some of you may have been, you know, a lot of resistance. And we have sheltered off here, right? Cutting yourself off. Maybe many of you, like I said, you could have been in hermit mode or felt like so disconnected or detached. Let's see. A lot of time of solitude, staying single, or, you know, not wanting to date because you're still healing from stuff. We have wait, proceed with caution. Okay, so that goes, like I said, with anybody that you are meeting, connecting with, always be discerning, right? Make sure that you know what a person's clear intentions are before you allow yourself to, you know, rush into things too quickly, I feel like, okay? Take your time. Let's see. And we also have forgive yourself and those who have hurt you. Let the tears cleanse you. Okay, let the tears cleanse you. So, what else did I want to do for this? I forgot because I'm recording this in 2 separate days. So I think I'm supposed to do the letters now. Okay, yes, we are doing some letters for you guys. Now, we're going to use these little Scrabble letters. You can do it to see kind of maybe maybe this person's initials, maybe even their name, right? If we get those kind of letters out here. May even be, I don't know, maybe a month or a city or something that is significant to you to kind of give you a clue about someone that you might be connecting with in 2023. So let's see, pile 5. Okay, so we have R, we have Q, we have X, W, we have P, we have an A, we have H, Y, and we also have F. Okay, let's see what else. Let's do one more. Okay, so we also have C, and then we also have N. Okay, so I don't know, maybe some cities, initials, person's initials, something that may be significant for you. Okay. Okay, so if you need a little bit more time with the letters, you're more than welcome to pause the video. If you did choose another pile that you felt drawn to, I will see you there. But if this is the only one for you or the last one for you, then I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 6. So those of you that resonated with the moth card, this is going to be a reading. So we are looking into what can you expect in your love life in 2023. So let's see, pile number 6. number 6 with the moth. What can pile number 6 expect in their love life in 2023? Pile number 6. What can pile number 6 expect in their love life in 2023? We have the Messenger of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. We've got Pisces energy. We do have the Nurturer of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. We also have Temperance. We have the Two of Pentacles. So we do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have some Capricorn energy. We also have the Action of Swords, which is going to be the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to bring in one more tarot deck. We're going to draw about 4 more cards. So what can pile number 6 expect in their love life in 2023? I am feeling that there is some flirting going on. Some flirting, messaging, communicating. This could be with someone who's embodying the energy of the Page of Cups, which is a very sweet, very dreamy, very romantic. Lots of sweet words and things being exchanged. Let's see. Okay, look at that. The Page of Cups again. So that is pretty significant here. So like I said, could be Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who's kind of embodying that energy that is very romantic. Lots of flirtiness, lots of flirty messaging, communication happening with someone. We also have a fire sign and an air sign energy here, okay? Strong Sagittarius. Like I said, we do have some Capricorn, but this can also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here as well. Communication from someone. Now, it could be that you are meeting and connecting with someone who is embodying that energy of the Queen of Wands, and that's going to feel something very passionate. Lots of chemistry. It could be with someone who's really attractive. But there is really this balanced connection or this energy exchange between the two of you. I'm feeling, and many of you may also be embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands as well, right? The Queen of Wands is a very beautiful energy, one that is very passionate, very creative, very confident, very fiery type of energy, right? Look at how she's kind of like, she's got this look on her face. So let's see what else. Pile number 6. What can you expect in your love life in 2023? We have the Sun. Okay, so we also have some strong Leo energy here. Okay, now the Sun energy it really is beautiful. This is a lot of happiness. It could be that there's a lot of flirting, a lot of passionate energy, messages being exchanged between you and another person, a lot of communication. Okay, let's see. And the Sun definitely brings in an energy of happiness, of joy, of feeling fulfillment. So what can, oh, that's too many. What can pile 6 expect in their love life in 2023? We have Judgment. Judgment. We also have some Scorpio energy here. Whoa, okay. So we have the 5 of Cups, and then we also have the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is some of you with this 5 of Cups energy here, 7 of Swords and Judgment, could be next year, 2023. You could be working through healing from something that had made you feel really, I feel like, disappointed, sad, maybe even dealing with someone who was avoidant of love and avoidant maybe of commitment, if that was really something that you wanted. So this could be really working towards the release, okay? The release of that old energy, right? To start new, okay? Others of you, this is where the significance of this moon, or not the moon, the moth comes in. The moth energy, moths are always guided to the light, okay? So this is symbolic of you allowing your inner light to guide you through this next year within your love life. And to me, that is symbolic of your intuition, your heart, right? Where is your heart leading you? So allowing the light to guide you, right? Your inner compass of where you are meant to be, where you are destined to be when it comes to your love life. The downside to that is also to make sure that that light doesn't blind you. Okay, the light doesn't blind you. And to me, that is symbolic of you not getting caught up in an illusion. And we have the 7 of Swords here, which is about illusion, right? So to me, this is when you are meeting and connecting with someone, right? Be discerning. Don't get fooled, right? Especially if someone is like saying all the right things. And it's not to say that you need to be like paranoid, right? Hypervigilant or anything like that. What I'm really just saying is take your time, right? Make sure that you are clear about what another person's intentions are, because if you are, let's just say, connecting with somebody who's embodying the Queen of Wands energy, that is a very attractive, passionate type of connection. And if you are looking for someone to have, say, a long-term committed relationship, partnership, Queen of Wands, I will say, be honest, a little bit of a flirt, right? It's a very flirty, very passionate, fun type of energy. It could be something that is a lot of fun for you next year, right? But don't get blinded. Don't get fooled by that, because you may find yourself, like, let's just say if you fall head over heels for someone who maybe tells you straight out, I'm not looking for any commitment right now, and I just want to have fun, and you know that, but then you get closer and closer and closer to that person, and all of a sudden, wham, you're in love, right? And the person has already told you, I'm not looking for a relationship, okay? So I will be honest, I'm not seeing that there is commitment in here. I see it will be a lot of fun, very flirty, exciting, passionate, right? And that passionate energy may be something that's exchanged. So it'll make you feel happy. It may make you smile from ear to ear, right? But like I said, make sure that you are seeing things clearly, because the 7 of Swords can definitely be keeping us stuck in an illusion. And that will be a big judgment call, a decision that you have to really make. Is this in alignment with what I want right now? Am I also looking to just have fun and flirt and keep it passionate and exciting? It's, for some of you, that's good enough, you know? But for others of you that are wanting like something serious and wanting to find life partner, I mean, this could be something that you have fun with for a little while and say, okay, if you're able to do that. Some people are not able to just have fun and just cut it off and be done with it. But, you know, because we catch feelings at times. So yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm not seeing commitment in this, okay? This can be a lot of fun, very flirty, very passionate, very romantic-y kind of, but it may be that you're connecting with someone who may not put forth a lot of emotional investment. And it could be you too, who is just like, you know what? I want to have fun. I want to flirt. That's good enough for me right now. Okay? So yeah, that 7 of Swords, to me, the moth energy, don't get yourself blinded by that light that is guiding you, right? Especially if it's with a Queen of Wands. Not to say that a Queen of Wands isn't some good energy. It is. But it's also someone who can attract a lot of attention, who can have a lot of suitors, because of that energy that they give off. That vibe is just like very attractive, right? And it sometimes when you are super attractive, or you just have something about your personality, it draws people in, and sometimes it draws in the wrong people. And you know, it can even go to someone's head, right? Where they start to become a little bit more ego-centered and like the flirtiness, like the attention. So that's where Spirit is saying here, don't get caught up in an illusion, especially if this person is someone who just kind of like draws you in with their energy and it makes you happy and it's flirty and it's fun and it's exciting. Yes. But just make sure that you're not setting yourself up for disappointment with that. So that'll be a big, I feel like Spirit saying here, a judgment call that you will have to make. Are you okay with the fun and the flirty, but maybe not commitment? You know, the Two of Pentacles is really about a need for you to weigh your options, right? The Knight of Swords is about taking decisive action, making quick decisions. And this Knight of Swords can even be about you rushing into something or something that happens very quickly with someone, right? Instant magnetic attraction, but is there something more than that? Okay, so that Knight of Swords, sometimes we can be very impulsive when we can feel so drawn to someone and there's these flirty energies that are kind of happening. You know, so is it going to be something that's more short-lived or something that ends up making you feel a little bit disappointed? So it's really just saying when you, right, the moth energy, like I said, let the inner light, your inner light guide you, but also don't get blinded by the light. Don't get blinded by the light, right? Something looks beautiful and shiny and you're just like, oh my goodness, right? This is it. But you want to make sure it's not an illusion, okay? That the someone is someone who's really emotionally invested in you. And they're showing you that by their actions, okay? So that's what I'm going to say with this. So let's see what else. We've got Scorpio, Aquarius energy, pile number 6. What can you expect in your love life in 2023? Look at that. Not listening, inconsiderate, always thinks they are right. Right? And maybe that is not listening to what your desires are, what your needs are, okay? We have love here. It says new door to experience love. Love in 2023 for pile 6. Oh, we have controlling, cuffed, and overprotective. So that could either be you or this could be maybe somebody you could be connecting with, okay? We have victory, success, rewards, spotlight. So to me, this is about attention, someone being in the spotlight. You could be someone who's getting a lot of attention, or the person that you're with could be someone who draws a lot of attention to themselves. We also have cycles here, and it says repeated patterns. Learn to break free, okay? So this can also be, like, especially what this is making me feel like, and I'm seeing at the bottom, make-believe, fairy dust, imaginary, false, too good to be true. What this is almost making me feel like is that many of you may have a pattern of behavior where you find yourself drawn and attracted to meeting people who are not looking for something serious. They could be someone who has issues with vulnerability, being more open, receptive to love, maybe even emotionally immature or emotionally unavailable, or maybe even trying to I'm just going to say this, I'm going to be honest, trying to turn a lustful situation into love. Okay? Trying to turn lust into love. Some of you may have these repeated cycles that you find yourself in. So that's where Spirit is saying here with the moth energy, don't get blinded by the light, right? What's bright and shiny, keep yourself grounded in these connections, okay? Because we have make-believe fairy dust here. So could be super magnetic, super passionate, lots of flirty energy. Is it too good to be true? Are you in an illusion? Is it going to be something that ends up bringing about disappointment for you, okay? So just keep yourself grounded, keep your eyes open, pay attention, right? Look for red flags. Is there something more than just passionate, magnetic, sparks flying energy between the two of you, okay? So pile number 6, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? We have a rocky start, and it says rocky starts can lead to happy endings. You'll have to decide if it's worth a fight. The choice will be yours. Pile number 6. We have caged love. And it says a love interest might be stifling your potential and cramping your lifestyle. there's no time for that, okay? So maybe for some of you, it is this person, right? Who is controlling, overprotective, who may be blocking you. Maybe if you are someone who's super attractive and you do get a lot of attention from other people, that can even be something that someone is responding in a very emotionally immature way because they cannot handle you. They cannot handle your hotness with that Queen of Wands, right? It can be intimidating, especially if you were someone who, I'm just going to say, is out of their league. Okay, if you're out of this person's league, then it could be that your beauty, your attractiveness, your hotness is just, it makes them feel insecure. Okay. Let's see. We also have parental love, and it says there's a parent and child role dynamic in this relationship. Learn how to meet your partner as an equal. Okay. If you feel like you have to mother your partner or father your partner, you know, whatever way, you know, that can be an issue. We also have mixed signals here, and it says a lover is unsure of what they want, sending you mixed signals, causing great confusion. Maybe it's best to move on. Okay. So next we're going to look at the most significant months of the year, next year 2023, for you in your love life. What is going to be the most significant months for you? Okay. So pile number 6, what are the most significant months in pile number 6's love life? What can they expect? This one right here. We have February. Most significant months for love in 2023 for pile number 6. That one. September. Most significant months of love for pile number 6. This one. May. Okay, so February, September, and May, most significant months for you in your love life, okay? So next, we're going to be getting some guidance from Spirit to see what guidance you need to hear or would be maybe beneficial for you with what you've got going on in your love life. So just keep in mind for next year, what guidance is pile number 6 needing to hear about their love life for 2023? What guidance will serve them the best for this year in love? For pile 6. Balance. It says make sure you are receiving as much as you are giving. Okay, so if the person is not reciprocating, you may need to cut them off. Okay, like I said, that 5 of Cups could lead to disappointment, right? If you're getting yourself caught up in illusion, if the person is running away, if they're avoidant of commitment, and that's something that you're looking for. There is intensity and passion, right, with that Queen of Wands, but is there maybe very little investment emotionally, okay? So let's see here. The most important guidance that pile number 6 is needing to hear for their love life 2023. What guidance is going to serve them the most at this next year in love? We have divine intervention. It says ask God and angels for help. Okay, so if you feel stuck, you feel lost next year, when you don't really know, you feel kind of, you know, kind of like that moth that's heading straight for the light, the flame, right? Ask for help, right? Connect with your spirit guides, your higher self, your intuition, to help to guide you through these situations, that you're making the best possible choice for yourself. Pile number 6 is advice and guidance for next year, 2023 in love. We also have wash away the pain of the past as you offer forgiveness and a fresh start. Okay. So the last part of this reading, we're actually going to get some letters for you, and this is going to be maybe some people, initials, maybe a name, if we can get something like that. The Spirit is willing to share with us today for love in 2023, something of significance. for pile 6. Okay, so we have S-A-L, maybe a Sal, maybe, and somebody's initials. We also have Z, F, K. We also have Y. I don't know. Is Yaz a name? Yaz, maybe short for Yasmin, or Zach. There's a Zach here. Right. There's also Sly, right? If you've got the 7 of Swords here, make sure this person is not being a sly one, right? Sneaky. Okay, so let's see what else. Pile number 6. Let's see. Okay, so we have a Q, we have U, we have V, G, and we also have a C. What is here? Where are our vowels at? We only have A and U. And sometimes Y. A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. Okay. All right, so those are the letters that we have. Like I said, it could be initials. Maybe it's a specific to like a city. I don't know. You guys have so many different ways of looking at these. But if you need a little bit more time with the letters, you're more than welcome to pause the video. I am going to move on to pile number 7. If you did choose another pile, I will see you there. But other than that, I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 7. So those of you that resonated with the wolf, this is going to be your reading today. And this wolf is symbolic of you in 2023 letting your wild side out, okay? And learning to trust your instincts, your intuition, and where it's guiding you towards, okay? Which to me, with you connecting to your wild side, it may be about you stepping outside of your comfort zone. Maybe new ways of connecting and meeting with potential, right? Potential romantic partners, doing things a little different, okay? Let's see what else. Exploring your wild side. Maybe that's it too. So pile 7, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? What can pile number 7 expect in their love life in 2023? Okay, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So this may also be a little bit of a turning point for you in your love life, maybe some improvements. This is more about you learning to go with the flow, right? Intuition here. Letting those primal, right? Those animal instincts out and being led and guided where you feel you are being drawn. We also have the Mastery of Wands. That is the King of Wands energy. So some of you could be connecting with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this can also be energy that you are embodying, which is confidence and charisma and, you know, sensuality, feeling confident in yourself, feeling good, feeling attractive, taking care of yourself. Let's see what else. It can also be that you're connecting with someone like that, right? Something is very magnetic, very passionate. Okay, so we do also have the Fool. We also have the 7 of Pentacles. The Fool is about taking a risk or taking a leap of faith, exploring, discovering, trying something new. Like I said, stepping outside of your comfort zone, okay? Let's see what else here. The 7 of Pentacles can also be a need for patience, right? Because as you start investing time and energy into, you know, a situation, a person, You know, sometimes you can feel like maybe you're even a little bit frustrated because you're wanting things to really develop. The Seven of Pentacles, though, is maybe about taking our time to really reevaluate and reassess, you know, if it's worth it to continue to investing our time and energy into something, okay? So it's also, like I said, a need for us to be patient with it because things may not mature as fast as we want them to, okay? So let's see what else. What can pile number 7 expect in their love life in 2023? We have Justice. Okay. And we're going to actually pull some more here. I'm going to pull 4 more, though, from a different deck. So love in 2023 for pile number 7. What can pile number 7 expect in love in 2023? We have the Queen of Swords. This can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We also have the 8 of Swords. Okay, 8 of Swords. Whoa. Okay, so we also have the 8 of Cups. And then we also have the Hierophant. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, because this is a general reading, of course, many of you are going to be in some very different situations. Some of you single, some of you dating, some of you in the middle of a divorce. It's just all different, right? So you have to really take this the way that it kind of fits into your life because it's not a private reading. So what I am seeing here is we do have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can be a symbol of a traditional type of commitment, okay? Now, what I'm getting here is because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a bit, like I said, a turning point in our life that is helping to lead us towards where we are truly meant to be, okay? And through that, the Wheel of Fortune is about the cycles of life and understanding that sometimes our love life can be a bunch of crap and sometimes it can be something that is really taking off for us and, you know, just like anything else within our life. But what I am seeing here is the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is speaking about emotional abandonment, okay? Emotional detachment, and it could even include you letting go or walking away from something that is no longer bringing you the emotional fulfillment that it may have in the past, okay? And I'm going to be honest because we do have the Justice card, the Hierophant, and the 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So some of you next year may even be in a place where you are in a marriage that you are no longer feeling is making you happy. No longer making you happy. And to me, with that 8 of Swords, I'm going to go over this scenario first with the whole married thing. I'm seeing the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords is when we are thinking a bunch of just, we feel trapped, we feel stuck, we feel maybe in something that is just not serving, okay? And many of you, I feel like it is maybe a marriage that you're not happy with. And the 8 of Swords is when we are just not, this is us staying kind of like in a mental prison of negative thinking, pessimistic thinking. But I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords energy here, for some of you, this can be some type of clarity, right? Where you have some type of epiphany. Because you have that 7 of Pentacles energy, it is about reevaluation, reassessment of something that you have been investing your time and energy into. Some of you with the Hierophant and the Justice card could be in a marriage, right? Or a long-term committed partnership with someone in which you feel withdrawn, detached from this person already. And so after that period of really reevaluating things, you are channeling into this wolf energy. Okay, this is about you tuning into your instincts, your intuition. And if your intuition is already telling you, I am detached or disconnected from my partner, I no longer want to be in this commitment, this could be you walking away. Standing in your power as the King of Wands, and at this turning point in your life where you decide to take a leap of faith into a new direction. Okay, so I am seeing that for some of you, especially if you find yourself in a situation next year where you're just like, I can't do it with this connection anymore. Okay, for others of you that are not in that situation, I'm seeing this in a way as you are, I feel like, taking a look at what your current belief systems are surrounding love. The Eight of Cups can also be about us setting out on a journey of self-discovery, meaning that we are taking some time to really think about what our desires truly are. What is it that we're really looking for when it comes to love, to relationships? And so the Queen of Swords is about taking decisive action, clear decision, thinking about things clearly, objectively, right? And to me, this is also, the Eight of Cups can also be symbolic of letting go of anything that doesn't really serve you. And this Eight of Swords does not serve, right? That Eight of Swords can be a lot of self-limiting beliefs. Because we have the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is about our beliefs, our values, our morals, our, those things that can sometimes restrict us and make us feel held back by certain belief systems that we hold. The Eight of Swords can be sometimes self-sabotage, self-sabotaging thoughts, self-limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, pessimistic type of thinking. And so there may be this huge change that is happening within you where with the Justice card here, maybe there are some karmic lessons that you're learning next year, right? Justice is karma. It is us really making decisions, clear decisions, I feel like, because you have the Queen of Swords here. But justice is also about us thinking about the choices that we've made. Where have those choices brought us, right? Have they brought us to negative situations with people? Or how are we really learning, right, from those past experiences? So this really gives you an opportunity here with that Seven of Pentacles to really kind of reevaluate. Should I continue to invest my time and energy into this person, into this situation? And it could be that you are really kind of weighing your options here and making a decision based off of what your heart is telling you and also what your logical, rational mind. And for some of you, that could be letting go of things that no longer serve you. You step into your power here, you take a leap of faith, and you move into a new direction of something that is going to bring you the happiness and fulfillment that you're really looking for. Okay? Another situation that I'm seeing here is that some of you could literally be connecting with someone. We have the King of Wands here. We also have the Queen of Swords. Okay? I wouldn't say that this is the most romantic pile, okay? Not the most romantic pile, because I feel like some of you could be connecting with someone who is a little bit more emotionally detached or disconnected. It may be something that's very passionate, okay, with the King of Wands energy. And that may be the leap of faith that you want to take and say, okay, you know what? I like this person. I feel drawn to them. This person is attractive to me and I want to try it. And that's what your intuition is telling you, right? To just kind of go for it, right? But you have, I feel like what's happening here is you may see, is this person someone who's emotionally detached? Does this work for me? Do I want to continue with this? The Wheel of Fortune is also can be very unpredictable. Okay, because the Wheel of Fortune is really, again, talking about the cycles that we go through in life, right? So there can be a little bit of unpredictability for you next year in 2023, because for some of you, it may not be that this situation that you have is going to lead to something, say, stable or committed with a person that you are getting involved with, okay? So just keep in mind, because the future has not happened yet, you have the free will to make different choices, different decisions with what you choose to get yourself involved with or to stay in or to make some powerful moves and powerful changes within your life. This is where Spirit is saying here with this wolf energy, it's all about you going with what your primal instincts, desires are, because that is what is going to serve you the most, right? If you feel like you're stuck in a situation where you already feel disconnected, you're not feeling that something is bringing you emotional fulfillment, this is all about you exploring your wild sides, going after what it is that you truly want, especially if you're dealing with someone or a situation that is not fulfilling for you. It can be about you reclaiming your power, standing in your power, feeling good about yourself, and setting out in life for what you are truly wanting. And for some of you with the Hierophant and Justice card, it could literally be like, I want commitment, and I am going to, connect with someone and find someone that I really can find that connection with, right? So this is where Spirit is saying here, that is where your intuition, your gut instincts are really going to serve you with this situation. Also, if you're someone who, you yourself have been really hurt by love in the past, and this Eight of Swords energy is something that you get yourself kind of stuck in, right? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, the Eight of Swords. To me, this can also be some type of karmic cycle that you may have gone through, and then you maybe finally decide, you know what, I'm gaining some clarity here. I'm able to see things clearly, and I'm going to move myself out of that energy, right? And make some big changes within love, okay? But to me, that is about you standing in your power, going after what it is that you want, going with the flow, walking away or letting go from anything that is really kind of creating resistance or not bringing you the fulfillment that you're really looking for, and setting out to really allow yourself to be led towards where Spirit is trying to guide you towards what it is that you're really deserving of, for many of you. Okay? So we do have a strong Libra energy here. We also have Taurus. We have Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. What else is here? Gemini energy, Pisces, and then we also have a strong Taurus. Okay, so let's pull some oracle cards to see what else we can get from this. Okay, so pile number 7, what can you expect in your love life in 2023? It says wise. It says think smart and take your time. Okay. Think smart and take your time. We have obstacles, challenges, and struggles. We also have quality time, togetherness, and enjoyment. So maybe even for some of you, it could be that you do experience, obstacles, challenges, but I'm also seeing maybe some of you may find that you do have obstacles or challenges with trying to spend quality time with a person. Okay, that may be a thing too. We also have cycles here, repeated patterns, and it says learn to break free. Okay, so like I said, for some of you that feel like things are not improving, things are not changing, right? This is about you breaking yourself free. That Eight of Cups, walking away, right? From things that are not bringing that fulfillment, especially if you are dealing with someone who is caught up in their own head, who is restricted, who is holding themselves back, right? You're being met with resistance there. So what can pile? Okay, so we have slipping here, and it says time to confront issues, and it says make a move. Okay, time to confront issues and make a move. So to me, this is also, I'm looking at this heart here in this little, what is that? An hourglass, time glass? I don't know what they're called. But it says slipping up here, right? So for some of you, is there love? Are you falling out of love? Is someone, losing interest? Are feelings fading, right? This could be where Spirit is saying here, time to confront the issues. Whether it is you that is feeling emotionally withdrawn or the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so let's see what else. What can pile number 7 expect in their love life in 2023? We have karmic love, and it says you'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. Love in 2023 for pile number 7. Okay, so we have emotional affair, and it says, it will be hard to resist an emotional connection with someone who is already involved. Okay, who's already involved. So just keep in mind, general reading, not all of you are going to be in that situation. We also have game of conquest, and it says, this new love will try hard to win your heart. Be certain it's not just a game. Okay. We also have shadow work, and it says this relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's so much you can learn. And then we also have protected by love, and it says your partner will be protective of you, feeling an obligation to take care of you. Just be sure it's not possessiveness. Okay. So what we're going to do now is find out what are going to be the most significant months for you in 2023 in your love life. So what are going to be the most significant months in pile number 7's love life? What is going to be the most significant for love for them? Most significant. We have March. Most significant months of the year for, wow, that one's trying to come right out. We have July. Most significant months of the year in love. 2023 for pile number 7. Wow, we have January. January. Next month. Okay. Most significant for you with your love life. Okay, so we're going to do now, we're going to get some guidance from Spirit. With everything that we've seen that's come through, we're going to get some guidance from Spirit with that may serve you, okay? Next year for your love life, 2023. What guidance is pile number 7 needing to hear the most to help them, to assist them along their journey to love in 2023? What messages, guidance, advice can you give to pile number 7 that will serve them the most? We have follow your dreams and let your heart guide you, okay? And you have the wolf here, and that's what it is. It's instincts, right? Instincts. It's time for a fresh start, okay? So those of you that find yourself in, like I said, in really stagnant, stuck situations, okay, that could literally be Spirit telling you here, start something new. Right? Especially if you've been noticing you've been stuck in a cycle. Let's see. We have, do not let other people's opinions cloud your judgment. There is no need to please others or worry about expectations. Honor your own needs first and learn to trust yourself without needing approval from external influences. Okay? So the last part of this reading, we are going to get some letters for you guys. And these can be something, you know, maybe a person's initials, maybe, I don't know, sometimes you guys pick out names, cities, countries, things like that. So let's see, for pile number 7, Spirit, let's give them some clues about what they can experience, who they may be interacting with next year, 2023. Okay, so we're going to draw a second little batch, but we've got a P, we've got G, we have an O, we have V, B, and J. Wow, maybe some of you, we have job here. Maybe somebody of you can be connecting with somebody at work. I don't know what else is here. Let's do another one. So pile number 7. Maybe these can be a person's initials. Okay. All right, so let's get these out of the way. Okay, so we also have a Y, a K, we have an E, H, M, N, T, we have L, we also have a U, we have W, and we also have an I. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I don't know, I'm seeing Min. Maybe some of you a name Min. Okay, so I'm also seeing Luke. I'm also seeing Toby. What else is here? There's also Win. I don't know. There's so many different things here. We have Key. We have J-O, just Joe. John. I can just sit here and play with these letters all day. We have, I don't know, we have pet. Maybe this person is someone who does have a pet. Right? I don't know, but I don't know. I'm just, this is just abbreviation here, but I'm just getting the GOV. Like, this person may even be someone who works for the government or has a government job. For some of you. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just if you feel like you need a little bit more time, just pause the video. But I'm going to move on to pile number 8. If this was the only one that you chose, I hope that this reading was helpful for you. If you did choose another pile, then I will see. Yeah, we already did Key. Okay, so leave it here for you, pile 7, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Hi, pile 8. So those of you that resonated with the dolphin, this is going to be a reading, and this is my last pile, my last pile for this reading. Okay, so pile 8. We're going to see what is happening for you. 2023 in love. Now, the dolphin energy does bring in a lot of very sweet, very sensitive, playful type of energy, okay? So it could be, and this is also, you know, maybe social connections, interactions, having fun, having a good time, laughter, playful. So it could be that you are, you know, bringing much more engagement, connecting with other people. It could even be, you know, someone that you do connect with that has that type of very playful, sweet, fun type of personality. Okay, the dolphin is also a very empathic energy, so it's all about, you know, heart and feelings and emotions. So let's see what is coming through for you. Pile number 8, love in 2023. What can you expect in your love life in 2023? Love in 2023 for pile number 8. What can pile number 8 expect in their love life? Okay, so we have the Lovers. The Lovers. We have Gemini. We also have the Hierophant. Wow. And we have the Magician. It almost looks like here with the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Magician that you guys are like manifesting a life partner, a spouse. And Who knows? Maybe for some of you, this is actually something that actually manifests 2023. Look at that. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We do have the Queen of Swords, and we also have the Moon energy. So, and I'm seeing the Four of Wands at the bottom. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to have to make some room up here because this is more cards that I anticipated for this top row. So we've got Queen of Swords, and then we have the Moon. Okay, and then we got the Four of Wands here. So, I feel like this can be interpreted, yes, in so many different ways. But for one thing, I feel like many of you may have some fears, and I feel like this is for those of you that are single, okay? Those of you that are single. With the Magician energy here, I feel like you guys are working towards manifesting, like I said, your life partner, looking at this Queen of Swords, she looks like she's just, right? She's just sent out this intention, this manifestation into the universe. And the Moon energy can talk about doubts and fears and insecurities and things of that nature, right? Feeling uncertain about the future, the unknown. And, you know, many of you, this could be that you are really working towards manifesting a person, long-term relationship, commitment, your, I don't know, life partner to me, because you have the Four of Wands here, the Hierophant and the Lovers. To me, that could be a marriage, a long-term relationship, serious commitment. And it could be that you actually have the opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about a tangible start, beginning, an opportunity. And this could be maybe you meet someone new, right? But you may have some fears about where this is going to lead. Some of you can actually lead to something very serious, okay? With this Four of Wands. And I'm also seeing the Nine of Cups here too. The Nine of Cups is about a wish being fulfilled. So many of you that chose this pile, you may meet and find your person next year, you know? What else is here? Yeah, this is a lot to me about commitment. A lot of, you know, the Lovers is about a divinely guided connection between two people. This is an energy of unconditional love. This is like finding your person, your soulmate, the person that you're meant to be with. So I feel like with the Moon energy here, try to not allow those fears to get in the way. Okay? Like, especially if you do meet and connect with someone new, be present. Ground your energy. Work towards grounding your energy and enjoying that time with that person and really working towards building something solid, right? And maybe this is the approach to it with the Dolphin energy, is for you to keep it fun and sweet and playful and joyful. To me, maybe without attachment to a specific outcome, because that Moon energy can bring in a lot of doubts, a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety, you know, a lot of just clouded judgment, right? Lack of clarity. And it could be like you meet someone and you're just like, oh, you're thinking way too far ahead. Like, is this, you know, and I can understand that. But at the same time, keep yourself present in the moment. Enjoy your time. Let things play out the way that they're meant to. Okay? No need for overanalyzing, overthinking. It's just about keeping it fun, playful, exciting, I feel like, within this energy. And maybe, you know, working on any fears that you might have about things, okay? But yeah, I feel like with the Magician energy here, this is really Spirit saying you have the power to be able to manifest the love that you seek, right? Now, others of you, and I'm going to say this because I see it here, others of you could also be in a long-term committed, I'm seeing a lot of this actually. I think I saw it like in 2 or 3 different piles of the 8 that we had. I am seeing some of you that are actually already in a committed relationship or partnership. And next year might be the year where you clearly decide that you do not want to be in that committed relationship any longer. And so Spirit may also be giving you the clarity and the direction that you need to be able to present you with an opportunity to create a new beginning for yourself, especially if you feel that on an emotional level, this connection is not something that's giving you what you're really looking for. So the dolphin energy is all about you trusting what you feel within, your intuition, okay? And making best possible decision, because the Queen of Swords is also very objective. She's going to take in all the information, all the sides of things in order to make the best decision you can possibly make for yourself, okay? Some of you could be connecting with a Gemini. I'm seeing Taurus energy here, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've also have Pisces energy here. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull a little bit more cards. We're going to pull 4 more from this deck here. We have, what is this? I can't remember. I need a second to think about that. This card doesn't have names on it. It just has symbols. That might be the world. That might be the world. Let's make sure though. And if it is the world, that is about closing cycles, completion of a cycle, maybe even creating a new beginning for yourself. So let's see. Pile number 8. What can you expect in your love life 2023? We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this shift happening here for some of you that are in committed partnerships. Some of you are manifesting a new beginning for yourself. A new beginning for yourself. Let's see here. Whoa. What is this? This is the Strength card and the 3 of Swords. Wow. Yeah. I was feeling it. Yep. Some of you are having the courage to be ending or walking away from maybe a marriage, a long-term relationship, and I'm seeing Justice at the bottom. Okay? Having the courage to finally, I would say finally, walk away from a marriage or a long-term committed relationship that has felt a lot of heaviness, a lot of burden for you. Like I said, I kind of feel like this is, I think that's the world. I'm just going to check really quick to make sure. But look what we have here. We've got the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands energy is when we're carrying and feeling drained. We're feeling tired. We're feeling exhausted. We're feeling that something feels like a burden. Something feels like a burden. Then you have the Page of Wands energy here, which is about starting down a new path, you know, a new adventure, a new journey. You have the Strength card here, which is about you having the courage to do something. What are you having the courage to do? That 3 of Swords. That is separation. That could be a breakup. It could be a divorce for some of you, especially with us having, which I feel like it is the world. Hold on a second. Where is it? Yeah, it is the world. That is the world. Okay. So that is an ending. Right? An ending. So some of you could be, if you are in, like I said, if you are in a situation where you are in a relationship next year and just kind of finding like this is not doing it for me. Okay? It could be that you do experience separation. Maybe you feel a lot of uncertainty with that person, right? You could be connecting with. For others of you, it could even be releasing stuff from your past, right? Even if you're not in a relationship. Maybe you're healing from something this year. You're healing from a breakup from this year. And you go into next year. That 10 of Wands and the world could be you finally letting go of all of that weight you've been carrying. Right? Having enough courage to even do some healing, to release, right? Feelings, emotions, process things, and kind of bring back this playful energy by you being able to work towards healing and making the decision to say, you know what, I'm going to bring up, because the moon energy can also be a lot of suppressed feelings and emotions. For some of you, it could literally be that you've been suppressing unhappiness, you know, with a current person or a current situation. And next year, like I said, you could be like, I can't do this anymore. And you feel courageous enough to speak up, to say, this is what I want, right? I want to manifest a new beginning for me, because you feel that is the best decision that you could make for yourself. For others of you, it could be that you are working towards bringing up a lot of those feelings and emotions that you've suppressed, the weight, the heaviness that you've been carrying, and are finally bringing that painful cycle to an end so you can really start new, start fresh, start over. And many of you may be fortunate enough to meet and connect with someone that you can have a very serious, committed partnership with, okay? We also have a strong Libra energy here. We have Leo, and then we also have Sagittarius, Aquarius, I think we already said Taurus. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at some oracle messages now. So love in 2023 for pile number 8. Pile number 8. Vacation, relaxation, unwind, and get away. Okay. Maybe some of you are taking a break. We have Sour Patch, okay? Hot and cold, mixed feelings, on and off. Maybe your ether could be feeling like a Sour Patch, or you could, you know, maybe even be dealing with someone who is just hot and cold and maybe not working for you. We'll see. Love in 2023. We have quality time, togetherness, and enjoyment. So maybe you're finding maybe even inconsistency with someone. We also have infatuation here, lustbound, in over your head, obsession. We also have lovers, you're my jam, close bond, and friends. So this can even be a connection that you do have with someone. Okay? For some of you, this can even be 2 different people that you're meeting and connecting with, because the Strength card can also be an energy of lust, and maybe that is something that's also maybe feeling disappointing for you, that maybe that is something you decide to end, okay? Especially if you find this person as being hot and cold with you. It's all about intimacy, you know, infatuation with a person, okay? May also be a situation for you too. The Page of Wands can be very fun and flirty type of energy too, very exciting, but for some of you this could even be maybe even a lustful type of situation that ends up in heartache or pain or just not what you want, right? And then you also have the lovers here, you're my jam, and a close bond. That to me is also going with that lovers energy. Okay, so let's see what else. So some of you, especially those of you that date, right? Of course, you can find yourself in situations where one connection feels more serious and more grounded, and the other one just feels like it's just like a roller coaster and all over the place. So of course, be, you know, discerning. Take your time. Keep yourself grounded. Love in 2023 for pile number 8. We have playing the field, and it says somebody is not ready to settle down. Too much fun playing the field. Just be careful with your sexuality. Okay. We also have on a pedestal, and it says, someone new will put you on a pedestal and treat you like a royalty. You'll feel loved and cherished. Okay. And then we have transformative. It says this love will be deeply transformational for something new and powerful to emerge. And then we also have the fast lane here, and it says something feels different about this love and you're not afraid to charge ahead. Hopefully this love will last. Okay. And then we also have, oh boy, a blast from the past. And it says an ex or an on again, off again lover may come back. Is it worth revisiting the past? Okay, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at what are going to be the most significant months for you in 2023 within your love life. Okay, Spirit is saying this one. We've got May. Most significant months for love in 2023 for pile number 8. We have November. Most significant months in love. That one right there. February. Okay. So we're going to do now, we are going to get some guidance for you. Okay, some guidance. And see what messages Spirit has for you. Messages, advice, guidance that Spirit feels you might need for your love life in 2023. What guidance is pile number 8 need for their love life 2023? Be extra cautious and let trust be proven rather than given. Okay. No. Why? These cards are being crazy. They're like, we've had 8 piles already. This is enough. So we'll just take these. It says, embrace your natural beauty and take better care of your body. Okay. We also have, be extra compassionate with those who are less evolved. Kindness is your strength. And we also have, go for it. Stop waiting and just do it. So that may even be for those of you that are looking to get out of a situation where you're just feeling it's not worth it for you. That's Spirit saying, stop waiting and just do it. Just do it. Okay. So the last thing we're going to do for this reading is we are going to get some letters for you guys. And these letters can maybe be your name, their name, initials of a person maybe you could be connecting with, things to kind of look out for. Maybe for some of you, it can even be spelling out a particular city or country or something. Abbreviations for pile number 8. Let's get pile number 8 some clues for their love life 2023. Okay, so we have I, B, E. We have a G. We also have X, K. And then we also have a V. We have give. Let's see. Pile number 8. Okay, so we have M, F, Z, Q. We have L. We have an O. And we also have a D. Okay. Let's see. What is this? We also have dive. 5, the number 5. Okay. Okay, so if you need a little bit more time with the letters, maybe seeing your person's initials, their name, we have vibe too. The vibe. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to say this right. I feel like there's a letter missing here, but I'm getting this name, Xiong. I don't know how to pronounce that right. Xiong. I don't know. That name is coming into my mind, which is super random. I'm also seeing Gio, maybe short for Giovanni. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. If you need more time to kind of play around the letters, do that. If you chose another pile, I will see you there. But if this is it for you, then I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.